my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily for Friday, June 6th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. We're going to start this daily reading off with a fortune to see what your fortune is for the day. And your fortune is health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. All right, Leo. So the fact that you're getting health as your first fortune, strong indication that you may be feeling a lot more motivated to start a new lifestyle with health, whether you are starting an exercise program, starting to really add certain things into your daily routine that are uplifting your health, is going to be very beneficial for you, and it's going to be easier for you to start and stick with it around this time. And this fortune also indicates new friendships, so pay attention. You may connect to some soul tribe members around this time as well. Your other fortune is unity. There it is. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. All right. So I feel like the universe is not only bringing up health routines, which should probably be brought up a little bit more than it actually is, because we all have a body, right? But the fact that you have unity here, and this fortune also indicates new friendships, I feel like there's a very specific person that the universe is sending to you or sending back to you for you to either renew the connection, for you to find peace with people, find hope in humanity even. You know, sometimes when you kind of lose hope in humanity and then someone does really something super nice and they like instill your hope in humanity, that could be happening around this time with you getting that card. Let's see what mermaid is with you for the day, Leo. We have communication, so pay attention. There's going to be specific messages that come your way today that are going to be very important. So pay attention to who communicates to you and or whom you exchange your details with. Somebody may ask you like, hey, what's your email? Hey, what's your phone number? Hey, what's your social media? Whatever the case may be, pay attention to the conversation and communication that happens or comes towards you today. And you have acceptance. All right, so when this mermaid comes in, this is a strong sense of breaking through the threshold of the 4D and getting closer and closer to the 5D. Acceptance is a very high vibrational energy. That's when you kind of just accept, like, hey, people are going to be how they are. Experiences are going to be how they are, but I must hold true to myself. So for a lot of you, you are coming into some sort of acceptance of life, acceptance of self. So that's a really nice energy to receive, because this is showing me that you're receiving this mermaid because you are growing and evolving. Let's see what your Moonology card is for the day, Leo. And you have faith in your dreams with the waxing crescent moon. Beautiful card to receive. So I feel like for some of you, you have like a goal for yourself in terms of like health. Whether you want to make it to the gym or you want to eat healthier, you want to start eating more things from the ground, or you want to start drinking more water. Whatever your health goals are, it looks like there is a super strong amplification to them right now. Like you might meet somebody who's a personal trainer and they're looking for someone to train, and they need you to be their like testimonial, and all of a sudden your personal training is free. Like there is some type of like interconnection with it. You might find a friend who will like do things with you and step into the energy of movement. But it looks like whatever you want for your health, some of you may have a disease, some of you may be injured. There is a very strong indication here that you may actually receive news that this is like able to be healed or able to be fixed, or it's able to happen. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are. We have trust with the Fool. Beautiful, totally new beginning, starting from scratch energy. We have reach out with the Three of Pentacles. There it is. There's that communication coming through in your theme cards. and an emphasis on hands right underneath the card of the people holding hands. So someone's saying something to you, and it looks like they don't even just want to talk to you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to be around you. They want to do things together with you. Wow, we have Hierophant with Teach, card number 5. Some of you may get an offer of commitment. Some of you may get an offer of commitment around this time. Whether it's a commitment to like work somewhere or a commitment to a certain schedule or routine or commitment of a relationship. I feel offers of commitment coming through. Someone not only just saying that they'll do it, but actually doing things. Let's clarify this here. And with the Hierophant coming through, that is a blessing. So on the Fool, we have the Ace of Cups. There it is. There's those new people. There's those new offers. Some of you may receive an emotional confession around this time. 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. I'm not surprised seeing that there. Whatever communication you're receiving, whatever type of emotion that you're hearing from somebody, whatever expression someone is deciding to give to you around this time, it feels really good. It definitely makes your heart chakra feel nice. And on the Hierophant, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this is, whoever this is, I feel like this energy is so strong that it's asking for a place in your routine. A lot of strong energy of a renewal of self-love. You know, if there was something in your health that was causing you to be down, you know, a lot of the times we don't realize how grateful we should be for our good health until we're sick or until we're injured. Like if anybody on here has ever had any of those situations, you know, when you're injured or where you're super sick, you have that reflection moment and you're like, wow, I got to be way more grateful for when I feel good because this situation or this feeling sucks. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is this movement forward into feeling better about yourself, feeling better about your healing process, as well as kind of having a ripple effect of people feeling better about expressing themselves to you and being in your energy and doing things with you. But with the Hierophant to the 2 of Pentacles, this is showing me that, yes, this is a blessing coming your way, but this blessing wants room in your life to continue bringing you blessings. So like, for example, going to the gym one day is not going to give you abs if your dream is to have abs. Opening up to one person for love may not bring you true love if that's what you really want. You might have to open up to like a couple different suitors. But there's something here where the universe is kind of like, make room for it because you're going to be glad that you did. Your advice is the Hanged Man, so unstick yourself. And your outcome is the 6 of Cups. You got a lot of love coming your way. You got a lot of care. You got a lot of appreciation. Let's see, 2 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the 6 of Cups. Let's clarify these positions here. 2 of Pentacles, you have the World, yeah. You may be like changing up your routine or your schedule upon connecting to this new person, hearing this news, receiving this offer. The Hanged Man as your advice with the 4 of Swords. Yeah. So your advice is, it's almost like your energy has been in healing mode or nothingness for a while. And your advice is to get out of the nothingness. You've rested for a while. Get moving. Your heart is healed. Start connecting. On the 6 of Cups as your outcome, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Movement forward, multiple paths ahead, and your outcome is feeling a lot of love, a lot of care. And I feel like there is a very strong possibility that your heart chakra feels so warm. Somebody coming in, melting your heart, and you give that love back. Let's see. Chariot to the 6 of Cups as your outcome. Death. Justice. Nice. and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you have a wonderful change of healing and transformation, a finality of something. So if you've been single for a while, there could be new love that comes your way. If you've been wishing to make friends, you could finally be coming into contact with some soul tribe members. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful movement happening in this reading. And if you've been always, like, you just been like, I just need more energy, I just need to feel more motivated, there's going to be a big wave of energy that's going to give you motivation. But you need to, like, go with the flow of the energy. You know, energy presents itself, but you also still have free will. And that's why I do dailies, because the energy does shift and change. And I can see a lot of the times the split between the free will and the energies that may not do anything with the vibration that's being presented to them. So, Leo, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries, you have Taurus, you have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Libra. All right, let's get your ending oracle. I want to make this daily short because you do have a weekend reading going out on the day of this daily of Friday. So let's see your ending oracle, your power position. Leo is the Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Card number 10. There goes everybody. All right, there is symbolism of archery here when you get the Arrow Master. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart or around you. They are the ruler of the archer. There's also like a little fairy in a box in that card too. And it looks like that's an elf. Okay. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intention and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind directed by the divine until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly by your eagerness to fly on... Okay, this part of this book always gets me. So I'm going to make up my own word here. The only way to hit your target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly anywhere and not by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer in a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power can only make so much happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. Damn, even the ending oracle is giving you the energy of like, here's the present of the energy, but hey, if you don't shoot, you won't score. So you actually have to do something with it. This is a fortunate message. As long as you remember the law of detachment, if you do, then be assured you're right on point. All right, so a lot of you, you're about to shoot and you're about to score. And I feel like this has been somewhat waited on. And I say that because you have the Hanged Man and you're in the Four of Swords. Either it's been waited on or you just really didn't have the motivation to even shoot at all. You know, like if we were playing basketball here and you were dribbling down the court for 12 games straight, it's like the 13th game, you finally decide to shoot the ball. But you were still playing, you just weren't shooting. That's the type of energy. And it's like now you're about to make that three-pointer. Some of you, I don't know why I'm thinking about basketball, probably because they said shooting and scoring. There could be some basketball symbolism. So that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Don't forget the money water is still on sale, possibly. I think so. It should still be. The money drawing water and the extra gifts of the feng shui coins and other Miss Machiste goodies. You can find that at my Etsy shop down below, as well as my link tree, where you can find the spiritual podcast, my TikTok, all other links that I have and places I'm on. And I'll see and talk to all my beautiful Leos very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.